tonsil. One of two small supposed organs. I've had my tonsils out. I've had my tonsils out. I've had my tonsils out. Tonsillitis. 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 Sam's got tonsillitis. Those tonsils need to come out. I have tonsillitis. I have tonsillitis. Tonsillitis. Tonsor. Tonsillitis. I've had my tonsils out. Tonsillitis. Enrich. Soften, harden. Such a large investment inevitably, entails some risk. Such a large investment inevitably entails some risk. Repairing the roof will entail spending a lot of money. The journey will entail changing trace twice. What exactly does that entail, doctor? What exactly does that entail, doctor? Entail mean such a large investment inevitably entails some risk. I had my tonsils. Such a large investment inevitably entails some risk. Repairing the roof will entail spending a lot of money. The journey will entail changing trains twice. What exactly does that entail, doctor? What exactly does that entail, doctor? What exactly does that entail, doctor? What does that entail? What does that entail? What does that entail? Shame. It's a shame that Douglas missed the school's concert. Shame. What a shame. That's a shame. What a relief. That's a relief. Be ashamed. Be ashamed to give all that free ice cream to the big boys who aren't scared of the hospital. Be ashamed to give all that free ice cream to the big boys who aren't scared of the hospital. Shame to give her all the free ice cream to the big boys who are scared of the hospital. Shame, shame on you, shame on you, shame on you. Tough up, tough up, tough up, tough up, tough up, tough up. It's a difficult situation, but if we can just tough it up, tough it up, tough it up, things are bound to get better soon. Things are bound to get better soon. Things are bound to get better soon. Running my own business is pretty tough, but I'll grit my teeth and tough it up, tough it up. Running my out business, running my own business is pretty tough, but I will grit my teeth and tough it out. Think you can tough it out? Think you can tough it out? You tough it out. You tough it out. You tough it out. Tough it out. Tough it out. Fluke. His success is never a fluke. His success is never a fluke. They wanted to have. They wanted to have. They wanted to show that their last win was no fluke. They wanted to show that their last win was no fluke. The first goal was just a fluke. The first goal was just a fluke. It's just a 1 in a billion fluke. It was just a fluke. I think this was just a fluke. I think this was just a fluke. It was a 1 in a billion fluke. Nothing can make up for the loss of a child. Nothing can make up for the loss of the child. Nothing can make up for the loss of a child. This year's good harvest will make up for last year's bad one. I will make it up. I will make it up to you. I will make it up to you somehow. I will make it up to you somehow. I will make it up to you. I will make it up to you. We are going to everything in our part to make this up to you, Eric. We are going to do everything. We are going to do everything in our power to make this up to you, Eric. Batch up, mess up, screw up, batch up. He completely botched up the interview. Salute, we salute you for your, we salute you for your courage, we salute you. salute you for your courage and determination. We'll salute, we'll salute, we'll salute you for your courage and determination. We'll salute you, we'll salute you for your encouragement and determination. The president saluted, saluted the courage of those who had fought for their country. We are, we are here tonight. We are here tonight to salute the bravery and courage. Small, 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 small. Small, small. Smoke, smoke. The boys tried not to smoke. Why are you smoking at? Why are you smoking at? Smoking at? If you really felt bad, if you really felt bad, you'd wipe it. You had to wipe that fucking smirk off your face. If you really felt bad, you'd wipe that fucking smirk off your face. Wipe the smile off. Wipe the smile off your face. If you really felt bad, you'd wipe that fucking smirk off your face. You'd wipe the you'd wipe you'd wipe that fucking smirk off your face. Wipe the smile off your face. Wipe the smile off your face. Wipe the smirk off your face. Wipe the smirk off your face. Compassion, 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 compassion. Rachel has compassion for the poor. Rachel has compassion for the poor. Rachel has compassion for the poor. Did he feel Rachel has compassion for the poor? Rachel has compassion for the poor. Did he did he did he did he feel did he did he feel any compassion for the victim of his crime maybe somebody need to teach Kyle how to have some compassion. He hoisted himself onto a high stool. He hoisted himself onto a high stool. With some difficulty, he hoisted her onto his shoulder. With some difficulty, he hoisted her onto his shoulder. His job is to host. His job is to host the flag at 6 every morning. All right, get the rope ready to host me up. Host the anchor. Host the anchor. Host her up. Host her up. Host her up. Narrow something down. The police have narrowed down their list of suspects. The police have narrowed down their list of suspects. We narrowed the list of candidates down from 10 to 3. It took us a long time to narrow it down. I've narrowed down the candidate. Telling the teacher would make you tattletale. Telling the teacher would make you tattletale. Take the teacher would make you take the teacher Take the teacher would make your tattletale. Take the teacher would make your tattletale. All nice battles, you big tattletale. Our score are now even. Now our scores are now even. The two players were pretty even. She has she has a very even temperament. She has a very even temperament. Well, Kyle, I well Kyle, I guess we are even now. I guess we are even now. Even number. We are even now. Even watch. Even match. Truth. 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 Where's your truth? Truth. What is the truth? What is the truth? They agree to call her truth. The two sides call the truth to avoid further bloodshed. The fragile truth between the two sides is not expected to last long. Shall we just call it a truth, Kyle? Shall we just call it a truth, Kyle? Shall we just call it a truth, Kyle? Prototype. A prototype for a new car. A prototype of a new car. The crude crab, which the Wright brothers made 1903, was a prototype of the modern airplane. If we can track him down and isolate his genetic prototype, it's a prototype. It's a prototype. Hopefully, it is illness. It is an illness which afflicts women more than men. It is an illness which afflicts women more than men. About 40%, about 40%, about 40% of the country's population. About 40% of the country's population is afflicted with the disease. Syria is a country afflicted by Siberia. We are 2% afflicted with an illness. We are 2% afflicted with an illness. A plague afflicts America. A flag afflicts America. Stricken. He was stricken by a heart attack on his 50th birthday. Stricken. Some countries are sending emergency aid for poverty-stricken area. Poverty-stricken area. Drought-stricken farmers. Some countries are sending emergency aid for their powers. Innocent, playful children who are stricken with a deadly disease for no reason. I'm sorry, he is stricken with grief. accommodate, 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 accommodate. Our proposal, our proposal tries to accommodate the special needs of majority, minority group. Our proposal tried to accommodate the special needs of minority group. The school was the school was not the school the school was not big enough to accommodate all the children. We are so happy to have accommodate you boys. We are so happy to have accommodate you boys. As long as you give me your word, as long as me as long as you give me your word, then you will do very very best for this team. Then I'll accommodate you. They were quite accommodating. They were they were they were quite accommodating. They were. Where are you sleeping now? Where are you sleeping now? Suitable accommodation. Suitable accommodation. Suitable accommodation. Against the odds. Against all odds, he recovered. Against all odds, he recovered. He survived against all odds. He survived against all odds. Against all odds, he recovered. The brave little bodies against all odds have journeyed across America to find culture for AIDS. You still love him, right? Against all odds. Against all odds. Hinder, 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 hinder. He progressed suddenly, has suddenly, her progress suddenly hasn't been hindered by her progress suddenly hasn't been hindered by her lack of experience. Uninjured was hindering him from playing his best. Uninjured was hindering him from playing his best. Maybe there's something you become, and maybe there's something you come into contact with the, that hinders HIV from growing. Touch. Come in contact with. Come into contact with. Come into contact with. Hinders. Okay. Conquer. Mountain Everest was conquered in 1953. The Norman conquered England in 1066. He was finally conquered his fear of spider. Their friendship has conquered every obstacle in their illness-ridden lives. Distill, fill with about 10 milliliters of distilled water. Some strong alcoholic drinks, such as whiskey, are made by distilling. I suppose we could try to distill magic's cash down to its contracted level. I suppose we could try to distill magic's cash down to its I suppose we could try to distill magic's cash down to its contact level. Make your make yourself a drink, Captain. It's good stuff. I distilled it myself. I distilled it myself. Those, those, those. The pharmacist says to take one dose 3 times a day. She took a fatal dose of sleeping pills. Never exceed, never exceeds to a, never exceed the common recommended dose of a painkiller. Never exceed, never exceed the recommended dose of painkiller. Large dose of concentrated cash. Everyone gets a dose. Everyone gets a dose. Trace, trace. Police searched that. Police searched that. Police searched the area, but found no trace of the prisoners. When she moved out, she left no trace of having been there. I am pleased, honest, that there is no trace of the HIV virus in either Kyle Bosky or Eric Katzman. I'm pleased, honest that there is no trace of the HIV virus in other Kyle Brofsky or Eric Katzman. We got to leave no trace. Ninja leave no trace. Trace the call, remember. Trace the call, remember. Trace the call, Ronda. Okay. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. Girl, the doctor visited me. Visited me. Visited me. Doctor is visiting me. Is visiting me. Those tonsils need to come out. What exactly does that entail? What exactly does that entail, doctor? What what exactly does that entail, doctor? What exactly does that entail, doctor? It's a very simple operation. But John, Paris, or just put you to sleep. We just put you. We just put you to asleep. Eric, when you wake up, you'll be you'll be tonsure free, tonsure free. Tonsure free. Tonsure free. Tonsure free. I'm not going to hospital, man. I thought you're tough kid. I thought you're a tough kid. Tough kid? You're not scared of hospital, are you? You're not scared of hospital, are you? Are you? You're not scared of hospital, are you? You're not scared. You're not scared of hospital, are you? Are you? Are you? You can't. You're not scared of school, hospital, are you? No, I'm not scared. No, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I don't want. I don't want my tonsils out. I don't want my tonsils out. That's all. Well, then I guess you don't want ice cream you get after the surgery either. I guess you don't want all the ice cream you get after the surgery either. After the surgery either. guess you don't. Surgery, either. You don't. You don't want. You don't want. Ice cream. Ice cream. Be ashamed. Be ashamed to have. Be ashamed to have to give all that free ice cream to the big boys who aren't scared of the hospital. Who are not scared of the hospital. Boys homosexual, who aren't scared of the hospital. What I say, what I say, what I say, Chan. Think you can't tough it out? Do you think you, think you, think you, think you can't tough it out? Think you can tough it out? Tough it out? Think you can't tough it out? Well, you did say free ice cream. You did say free ice cream. Skin. That's right. You did it, Pupskin. You did it, Pupskin. Pupskin. It's over. I didn't feel anything. You're right, Mom. I'm so proud of you, Eric. I'm so proud of you. Or, oh, so where's my ice cream? The doctor visited me. Put you too. Put you too. We'll just put your turbo shape. doctor visited, visited, visited me. The doctor is visiting me. 분유투, 분유투. We'll just put you to sleep. 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 You're not scared of hospital, are you? I guess you don't. You don't. We'll, we'll just put you to sleep. We'll just put you to sleep. We'll just put you to sleep. You're not scared of hospital, are you? Well, we'll just put you to sleep. 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 You're not scared of hospital, are you? You're not scared of hospital, are you? You're not scared of hospital, do you? Either. I guess you don't. I guess you don't. I guess you don't want. You don't want all the ice cream you get after the surgery either. I guess you don't. You don't. I guess you don't want all the ice cream you get after the you get after the surgery either. Surgery either. Well, there is no doubt. Surgery there. Well, there is no doubt about it. Those tonsil need to come out. What? What exactly? Does that entail, doctor? It's a very simple operation. We'll we'll just put you to sleep. We'll just put you to sleep. We'll just put you to sleep, Eric. And when you wake up, you'll be tonsil free. Tonsil free. Tonsil free. No, no way. I'm not going to the hospital, Mom. Oh, I feel you're a tough kid. You're not scared of hospitals, are you? No, I'm not scared. I just, I don't want my tonsil out. That's all. That's all. I don't want my tonsil out. That's all. Well, then I guess you don't want to. Oh, then I guess, well, then I guess you don't want. Then I guess you don't want, you don't all the ice cream you get after you get after the surgery there. Ice cream. Be ashamed to be ashamed to have be ashamed to have to be ashamed to have to give all the free ice cream to the big boys who aren't scared of the hospitals. What say, Chan? Think it. What say, Chan? Think you can tough it out? Tough it out? Well, you did say free ice cream. Pumpkin, wake up, honey. Oh, it's over. That's right, you did it, pumpkins. It's over. I didn't feel anything. You're right, Mom. I'm I'm so proud of you, Eric. All right. So where's my ice cream? Oh, here's a doctor now. Hi, doctor. No, it's not. I'm afraid we accidentally, we have accidentally, accidentally infected you with the S virus. You with the S virus. What is supposed to mean? What is supposed to mean? What exactly does it entail? What's that supposed to mean? Accidentally infected you with the S virus. With the S virus. What do you mean? What does supposed to mean? What does supposed to mean? What exactly does that entail? What's that supposed to mean? 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 The tonsil surgery, we had to supply you with donor blood. We had to supply you, supply you, supply you with donor blood. We had to. Supply you with blood, donor blood. Or mistake was made. You are given blood contaminated with HIV. Blood contaminated with HIV. HIV. It was one. It was a 1 in a billion fluke. Fluke. It was a 1 in a billion fluke. I have AIDS? Not yet, but with comfort. You now have the virus that causes you, you now have the virus that causes AIDS. That causes AIDS. We are very sorry. We are very sorry. You gave me AIDS and you sir. Let's go. We're going to everything in our power to make this up to you, Eric. You do everything in our power to make this up to you. For starters, I owe you some ice cream. We are going to do everything in our power to make this up to you, Eric. Thank you for coming, everyone, boys. Take a seat. What's going on? What's going on? Please take a seat. Plop the chair. Plop the chair. Plop the chair. What's going on? Are we in trouble? What's going on? What's going on? Are we in trouble? Boys, the reason we called you. Your friend has serious illness. The reason we called you all in. The reason why we called you all, yeah, because has serious illness, has Eric Cashman has been diagnosed diagnosed with HIV. I was diagnosed 7 years ago. I was diagnosed with breast cancer. What's that supposed to mean? What's that, what's that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean? What do you mean? What exactly does that entail? What does what exactly does that entail? What do you mean? What do you mean? What does that mean? What's that supposed to mean? Supposed to mean? Supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean? What do you mean? What exactly does that entail? Does that entail? What exactly does that entail? What do you mean? What's that? What's that? What's that supposed to mean? We had to supply air with me. We had to supply you with donor blood. We had to supply you with donor blood. We had to supply you with donor blood. It was a 1 in a billion fluke. We had to supply you with donor blood. We had to supply you with donor blood. We had to supply you with donor blood. It has a 1 in a billion fluke. It has a We had to supply you with donor blood. It was a 1 in a billion fluke. Oh, here's a doctor now. Hi, doctor. Hey, you're right, doctor. You're right, doctor. Where's everything is okay? Everything is okay. No, it's not, Eric. No, it's not, Eric. I'm afraid. I'm afraid that we accidentally infected you with the AIDS virus. What? What's supposed to mean? During the during the tonsil surgery, we had to supply you with donor blood. A mistake was made and your given blood contaminated with HIV. It was a 1 in a billion fluke. I have AIDS? Not yet, but we've confirmed that you now have the virus that causes AIDS. We are very sorry. Sorry? You gave me AIDS and you're sorry? Oh, my poor little baby. Mom, you said nothing would go, nothing go, nothing would go wrong. No, no, this is a joke, right? This is a joke. I can have AIDS. We are going to do everything in our power to make. We are going to do everything in our power to make this up to you, Eric. For starters, I think I owe you some ice cream. Fondue ice cream. You said I'd be fine. You all said I'd be fine. My baby. Thank you for coming, everyone. Boys, please take a seat. What's going on? Are we in trouble? Are you in trouble? Boys, the reason we called you in is because one of your friends has a serious illness. Eric Katzman has been diagnosed with HIV. been he has been to several specialists since butt shit blood transfusion to this very early stage and completely manageable. He naturally a bit skilled, naturally a bit skilled. Kevin has HIV. Everyone to understand. We need to understand. You can get the virus from Mary. You can get the virus from Mary. You see, killing her. You can still give him hug and even kisses. Don't be afraid of him. Just don't be afraid of him. Excuse me. Eric Carmen has HIV. We're gonna bring Eric in now, and Rachel all be supportive as we can, and show him lots of love, okay? Lots of love, okay? To say hi, okay? No way. How are you doing, Eric? Well, I think you're a real special, real guy. And even though you have AIDS, and you can act and different church. I'm not. I I ain't going act. I ain't gonna act any different towards you. Damn, this sucks. This sucks ass. Excuse me. I have to step out for a minute. I just step out for a minute. Step out. I have to step out for a minute. I have to step out for a minute. He's really taking her. He is really taking in her, taking in her. Is kind of laughing out there, laughing out there, laughing out there. This is not time for funny joke. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No, you're going to die, Eric. It's a big as big a deal as isn't as big a deal as it used to. Is as big a deal. 그랬던 것처럼. Advance in a treatment isn't as big a deal as not a big deal. Is that how everyone feels? People need to understand the source of this illness and the bravery of people who struggle with it. Seriousness, 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 seriousness. Seriousness, seriousness. People need to understand of this illness, and the bravery of the people who struggle with it. Of Excuse me, I have to step out for a minute. I have to step out for a minute. Seriousness. People need to understand the seriousness of this illness. Excuse me, I have to step out for a minute. Seriousness. People need to understand the seriousness of this illness. No. Has been to several specialists since the botched blood transfusion. The disease is in very early stage and completely manageable, but he is naturally a bit skilled. Catman has HIV. We need everyone to stand up. We need everyone to understand. Then you can get the virus from Eric. You can still give him hugs and even kisses. Don't be afraid of him. Just every customer has HIV. Alright. We are gonna bring Eric in now. We are gonna bring Eric in now, and let's all be as supportive as we can, and show him lots of love. Okay, Eric, come on in. as only as separate as sinning. Come on in. Your friends all ones say hi. Okay. Hi Eric. Hi there Eric. No way. How are you doing, Eric? You know, well, I know. I think, you know, well, I think you are a real special little boy. And even though you have AIDS, I am given act any different towards towards you. God damn this success. Excuse me, I have to step out for a minute. I have to step out for a minute. Poor Kyle, he's really taking her. Is Kyle rapping out there? Is the Kyle rapping out there? This is no time for funny jokes. I'm gonna die. No, you're not gonna die. You're not going to die, Eric. As is not as big as it is as bigger deal as it used to be. There's an advance in treatment and not a big deal. Is that is it how everyone feels? People need to understand the seriousness of this illness and the bravery of the people who struggle with it. Tonsil trouble. Tonsil trouble. Where the hell is anybody? Where the hell is anybody? Shouldn't we wait for everyone to arrive before we get started? This is everyone. We didn't sell that many tickets. Get started. Get started. Excuse me. Wait for arrive. get started. Before we start, before you get started, this is everyone. This is everyone. This is everyone. We didn't sell that many kitty cats. We didn't sell that many tickets. Great benefit, Eric. Great benefit, Eric. Italian people are fantastic. People are fantastic. So this is our phrase benefiter. Popular as popular as our phrase is benefit are as popular as they used to be. Yes, as popular aren't as popular as they used to be. As was 80s, 90s. It's all about cancer now. It's all about cancer now. It's all about cancer now. That's just great. All the times to get AIDS. I get it right when everyone stopped giving a crap. With all your help, we have raised over $17 for AIDS tonight. AIDS tonight, and the money will suddenly go toward having real Eric Markman. Just bring in Elton John already. I'm sure Elton couldn't make it.